What's it like shipping over 1,000 items? Chase, how many items sold?
Well, it was 1,057 regular auctions.
Hi.
Okay, so at least that.
Yeah.
Awesome. Here's what our little shipping setup thing kind of looks like.
Hi.
We have all of our items.
Excuse me.
They're labeled with numbers, and this is how the shelves kind of turned out. So we have all of these items that are here as well. There's just a lot to pull. I really don't like this box here, so we're gonna move it down that way because that's better. We're printing off some more tokens, but the show ended up really nice. We are officially over 300,000 in sales, which is insane.
More importantly, I have a big bumpin' that has the give the gift of beef
Should we try and
card insert.
Should we try and turn that in? Give the gift of beef. Load, use, reload. Oh, works like cash, BK crown. Oh, I thought it was a coupon.
It is.
Credit card.
It's a credit card.
I want to know if you have that credit card. It's gonna be expired.
want
Please
it.
send it to us.
We
That'd
want
be
it.
so cool to have.
We want
it's
it.
a Burger King credit card.
We
It's expired.
want it.
You don't need it.
That would be pretty cool. How many packages do you think we'll get out today?
400.
400. Nolan?
401.
We're not doing Prices Right rules.
Yeah,
We've established on this channel, it's stupid.
Price is right, rules are stupid.
How many packages are we getting out today?
Today.
You said 400.
Wait, how many orders are there? That would have helped a lot.
I think there's
There's
less
not
than
that
400.
It's like 370 something. I think we're gonna get out three. Let's do 350.
350. Now, it's pretty much just going to be us three shipping, though. So Nolan's probably going to be
Okay.
helping Chase at some point.
Well,
Alex is going to be doing more buy list.
I'm helping in that too.
You're
So
helping in
you have
that
me
too.
for like little under
I'll
4
stick
hours.
with 350.
We'll stick with 350. Okay, I'm going to go 320. Just because we've been slow this
Now,
morning.
see, the thing about this is we are in control of how quickly we get them done. So Sky Guy could
I'm just going to start stalling.
stall.
Yeah. I'm actually pulling a really big order. This is like half it. So Mark,
He's already
pull this-
doing it.
Come pull this order with me.
I have the number of orders.
You do?
Yeah.
Our current live order count is 367.
Okay.
So it's like 375.
All right.
Yeah.
So what I'm doing for large orders, I've been writing everything down on a sticky note, and it just helps with the pulling process. Like, you can take a photo of all the orders, but sometimes the order is so long that it's better just to write it down. So, because then you need multiple photos. So I'm gonna grab 713. Let's see what they got. Ooh, look at that. They got the pearl thing. This is going to somebody who just hit platinum or diamond tier, which is one of our reward tiers over on Whatnot.
It's our battle pass.
Yeah, it's the Whatnot Battle Pass.
The Whatnot battle pass.
And in it, you get coupons for Whatnot. It's actually the Whatnot Battle Pass. I love how we say that. We should just refer to it as that from now until the end of time.
You get a cool Sky Guy skin in Fortnite.
We have a Whatnot sponsorship coming up soon, so we won't be able to say that in the hey, can we refer to the rewards program as the Battle Pass? We're like, absolutely not. They might let us. I don't know.
I have a question for you.
Yes.
What are we doing with orders that have labels?
Orders that
Where are
have
we putting
labels.
them?
We don't have space to really put them anywhere. So one of the things we've been doing is, since David's here like Mondays and Fridays to help with shipping, we've been laying out orders that are pulled. It's much faster for one person to pull an order and just set it aside and have one person just be bulk shipping, one person bulk pulling. We talked about that before. It's just the batch mentality. It works a lot better. But when we have this many things, we don't have a spot to really put orders when they're pulled, because Matt and I can probably pull orders faster than some orders can be shipped, so they start to pile up over time.
Oh no.
Are you saying I'm slow?
Yes.
Well, yeah, slower in the process. But like this one, like I don't have enough for David to ship because this one just takes so long to pull. Do we get a temporary table?
No,
Is that what you're
shelf.
thinking?
One of the black shelves that we don't use.
That's true.
We should grab one of those.
We should grab
Right
one of
here.
those and just kind of wall this section off.
Yeah, block out how.
I don't know if I love it, but I don't despise it.
Yeah.
That's pretty much how decisions work around here. Okay, so we've shipped out 15 orders.
I don't know why I said 400. I wasn't thinking when I said
At least,
400.
but these have all been massive.
It's like 150 is my bet.
It's
my better
lunchtime
guess.
now, so we're absolutely killing it. But here's a care package, courtesy of Mr. Vanilla Godzilla.
Oh, I love
He
you.
has a second one coming. He just texted me and let me know that this one.
love you.
Text me, let me know that this one came in and that there's stuff that needs to be refrigerated ASAP. So I don't know what that means.
Did he cool it?
but
Because it
he's-
probably took a couple days to get here.
Or maybe he means the
So-
next one needs to. What the heck?
Oh.
Maybe the next one needs to be refrigerated because this is
These
What?
are gifts.
Brother Dave.
Wow.
What? Are you
Look at that.
That's for me?
That's for you.
It says, Brother
One more-
Dave, congrats on the newborn.
Hey.
Wow. There we go.
That's like something. That's on my like very much want list,
And
and that's exciting. Thank you.
And then Noel baby and Noel wifey. Congrats on the marriage. Here's a fun Lego set to build together.
Oh.
There you go.
I actually, no joke, I don't even know. I actually like love building these Lego sets.
That's awesome.
Wow.
Like, oh my gosh.
Well, he told us that we need to keep those in the fridge, Brother Dave and Nolan.
So he meant the second. There's a second box coming. It should be. It's out for delivery today. So we just need to keep an eye out for it and put it in the fridge when we get it.
Okay.
So, side note, for anybody who
Or just
relatively likes Legos and you're needing to figure out what to get your spouse for Valentine's Day, I always buy these for my spouse.
Yeah,
There's so
because
many
they're
different
great.
ones.
They cost the same as flowers on Valentine's Day because they sell the small packs of like 2 or 3 roses. Buy those, and then they last forever.
And it's not like the plastic ones that are like trying to look like real roses and they bend and they look like crap after a couple years.
You want it to smell good? Buy a fragrance thing.
If you want to
and
let
spray it.
the hierarchy of a created holiday control you.
Buy something that lasts forever. Make it Lego. Not sponsored.
Lego, please, if you're watching.
By the way, no one buys Legos, Matt. It's Lego.
No, it's Lego.
Right there.
Yeah,
It's-
they say
it's
Lego.
Lego.
There's literally an S right there.
Right, so he's a deal out, pal. We wanted to break up the pace a little bit, so we're coming outside and addressing
outside.
another problem that we have.
Yeah.
I think you know exactly what I'm going to talk about.
How there's like still mounds of stuff in here.
Yeah.
So last week I made a focus to get boxes of stuff upstairs to them for every whatnot with stuff that's in here. But we've fallen really behind on like collection submissions and buy lists, so I'm basically going to focus on catching up with that as much as possible. Plus it also, I mean, doing that gets a lot of inventory for whatnot, so it's not like I'm not doing anything for whatnot, but it's just something that needs to be done. We're way behind. I want to get people paid. We want to honor you guys as much as possible. So that's going to be my main focus this week. But thinking about this did make me think. I was thinking about it yesterday. Even with doing this, it feels like our output isn't matching our input. Mm-hmm. Which,
Like, in which direction?
like we aren't selling enough.
Oh, yeah.
Which is crazy with what we're doing. I mean, how many items do you think we sold last week?
It's probably 2,500.
At least.
Yeah.
I mean, what we did like 1,200 and just in the big show,
Yeah.
and we were doing like
I probably can look at the numbers
We were
here.
doing, like-
Hold this. I'll pull it up.
we were doing like 400 to 500 items a day.
Let's sit. Let's sit on the golf cart.
We were doing like 400 to 500
Better
items
lighting too. Oh,
a
so
day.
nice.
Wow, look at that. So it was probably like, I mean, 2,500.
It was probably more,
It was
yeah,
probably like 2,500 to 3,000 items. Before we did Mega Month, we would probably get out maybe I don't
Like
know.
200 was our like a good show.
Yeah, in an
like
afternoon
150.
show we'd get like 150.
Like 200 was like, oh, we're pushing it.
Yeah, now like an afternoon show, even a 2-hour show, like we can do like 400 items,
What? No, Mega Month.
which is crazy. But as you can see, I mean, we just have.
last week. Oh wow!
Wow.
25-18.
Well
Wow,
done.
Okay.
Well, good guess. Goodness. That's super good. But there is just a lot of stuff in here because we have a lot of games. So again, like we talked about this a lot on this channel, that we have to wait. We initiated a change, but you have to wait a while before you actually see the results that change. You know, it's like working out, eating healthy, anything like that. You're not going to see immediate results. And
You mean I can't just work out for a day and eat a good meal that's under my calorie deficit
And lose 40 pounds?
40 pounds.
no, you can't.
Wow, that's crazy.
So yeah, we're kind of in that process of losing that weight and weight by inventory.
So we're feeling the stretch, I like this analogy where we're going. We're in the period where our bodies are starting to feel the shock
yeah,
of the change.
yeah.
Our
So
bodies being the business.
yeah, like I don't know if we can keep up the game pace.
No, I
like-
think we need to change our pace to be more of this stuff. Because we can't even walk, like, Chase can hardly get out this golf cart.
Yeah, like
Without running
there's
stuff
a lot
over.
of controllers and stuff in here that we can definitely run, and there's still a lot of good money in here, right? I mean, but when we got those 2 collections in, there was probably 8,500 games,
Yeah.
which that's not normal. So we're gonna have to figure out how to keep the whatnot paces that we're going.
Because here's the thing,
With
we're
less
also
games.
we're also not 8,500 games does not mean 8,500 auctions, and same with any number of items. Like in the last show, we sold 1,041 auctions, but it was really like 1,500 items.
Right, because we do
Tons were
lots.
lots. There were doubles. There were like some of our items, our single items, are boxes full of 20 games.
Yeah.
And that's something that we've always done. So it's crazy. Like we've shipped out like 60,000 orders. That's not like the number of games we've shipped
Yeah.
out. That's crazy.
But I will say, to keep you guys updated, over the weekend, I did make 2 separate deals valuing at like $30K a piece. So now we got those coming in too, which
And
those
then one pending for 20K-ish one pending.
a 20K one, yes, and that
Oh
one,
my gosh.
that one is, I think it's only like 80 some items. Which, if you can do the math,
That's insane.
that tells you that it's basically, if you're into retro cartridges,
It's all the best.
it's all the best. So hopefully we can make a deal happen. I'm assuming he's gonna want, a higher percentage than normal, which
When you're talking about $1,000 items plus, it's understandable.
yeah, it's understandable. We'll see if we
once-
can make a deal.
Once we pass the range, we've talked about this a bit before, and I think we're seeing it again through Mega Month. And I think you guys, if you're selling on eBay, you would probably agree. Once you get past the $500 mark on video games, your buying pool shrinks tremendously. So the time it takes to sell those $500 items, while you would think, oh, it's worth paying $350 to $400 because I can still make, $50 to $100 after fees. What you don't realize is that money is tied up for probably 2 to 3 times longer than typical items. For us on Whatnot, since we're forcing a sale, we're forcing to sell it for less because the person potentially, like, especially when you get past the $1,000 range. I mean, we talk about the Aero Fighters all the time. What did we sell that Aero Fighters for? It was a crime.
Oh,
Aero
yeah.
Fighters
I
is
mean,
the
it was-
most
it was-
expensive Super Nintendo
It
cartridge.
was clean. I mean, we probably sold it for like $400 or $500 less than what it was worth.
Yeah.
I mean, it was.
I thought we
Yeah.
sold it for like $400 less than price charting.
That's what I'm saying. Oh yeah, yeah.
And it was clean. So
it
like
was clean. So yeah,
a lot
it
of
was-
people were like, oof, big L on that, which we'll take them.
We're more comfortable than ever with the L's because we have so many wins and the cash is back. If we can sell it within a week, maybe we make $100, $200. Great, that's better than sitting on it.
I'm thinking of a really funny quote that I don't know if I can say, but essentially it's the message of it is, if you know you're going to take a loss on something, get it over with. Like, rip off the Band-Aid. That's the good version.
Yes. And with us, we've talked about it a lot, and I've said it a lot. Our main issue is selling. It's not buying. So if we can figure out how to continue to say yes, we're okay with taking some break evens or even some losses, so we can continue to get that great inventory in. Because I won't say our worst fear, but the worst thing that can happen to this business is we come across an amazing collection, but we just can't take it on.
Yeah.
Like, so
That's detrimental.
being able to move it as fast as possible.
We have to be the yes men.
We have to be the yes men as much
Obviously,
as
for the
possible.
right price.
And
Like,
I was recently talking to someone on a collection that was like, I reached out to you guys because I know you're not nitpicky with everything collection. You're willing to take it all, and that's why I want to work with you guys. And so we do pride ourselves on that. And now there are collections that I say no to. If it's just like,
here's a $1,000 collection with 200 items. It's like,
yeah. Or if it's like
Hey.
if it's a collection of just like Atari 2600 games, it's all low end. That's tough because, first off,
currently it's tough to spend time to be able to make that deal even come to fruition. Like, for you guys, that might make sense, but Alpal's time is probably the most valuable in the business right now.
oh, thank you.
You're welcome. I mean, like, when Alex is gone, it's like, oh, things come to a stop. They really do. Like even after he left on Friday, we were like, ooh.
Yeah, some family
there.
thing came up and I had to leave, and that was tough knowing all the especially like
But-
I just feel the weight of because I'm predominantly in charge of getting people paid and making sure buy list submissions are processed and all that. So I feel the pressure of making sure that we are making you guys happy. So
We want to honor you guys.
yeah, we want to honor you. So just know that things might be a little slower on the payment side right now, but it's definitely a focus of mine to continue. Like I said this week.
And by the time you guys are seeing this, that time's probably over.
Yeah. So like, it's always in the back of my mind. Sometimes the business takes away from buy list a little bit, but I'm definitely doing as much as I can to catch back up so I can get everyone paid.
And now that we're all here, it's really good. We were talking about something that I want to.
We were just talking about moving all this.
Yeah, there's a lot we can dive into with all of that.
And with all this, so there is a good amount here that even a month ago we would have sent to partners, and I've reached out to a few of our partners saying, hey, this is just a transition period right now. We're just trying to figure out what partnerships look like in the future because we're able to move things faster now. It's like I don't know if we want to take the 65% when we could take the 85% now
And just sell it quick. We really reevaluated our business margin. And we realized how much more comfortable we are taking, say, an 85% or 90% average on whatnot. I don't know what that is now, considering Mega Month. Like, I truly don't know.
Yeah.
Like what percentage of price charting we're at. But regardless, our margins from where we last knew they were, we are a lot more comfortable with that at scale than we originally thought.
Yeah, I mean we're definitely a business that focuses more on profit dollars and margin. We still do everything we can to make good margin, but
Sometimes it doesn't make sense. Like
Yeah,
if we're paying $1 for a $8 to $10 game, oh, we can sell for $8 to $10. That's really good margin. It's like, well, profit dollar, it doesn't make sense. However, chalk it up a scale, then it can start to make more sense.
That's the thing that's crazy that's starting to make sense is the games that are in that range. We used to just always flip, but now we're like, man, yeah, I mean, a $9 sale when we had to sell this game normally for $1, we sell 100, 200 in a show. I mean, that's a lot more profit. And if we can do that easily and at scale.
And that's where we're talking about like the boxes. Like we're throwing in 10 games in a box. So instead of, we're doing 10 auctions that each take 10 to 30 seconds and we're making, say $8 a piece, we can do one big lot where it's, hey, here's 10 games, the value's roughly $80 to $100. Instead of starting it at $1, we started at 10 or whatever, a piece, so we're breaking even, and we get 60 for it. Great. Because that's pretty darn quick.
Yeah. Now that's why we've taken down our value boxes because let's just sell them at auction. We'll just sell them at auction. The potential is greater, so people can see what they're getting.
Yeah, it was kind of like a win-win scenario where we're like, okay, we can spend less time kind of front-loading the organizing of those, and selling them was getting like a little bit finicky. And then, like, I don't think because we under-promise, over-deliver on those quite a bit to where there's never really been any issues with selling those, but now it's just even more of a win for buyers because they get to see exactly what they're getting every time.
Yeah, and not to mention like
mystery,
because we don't. If it's not on the buy list, we weren't sending it to Amazon, so that range of games got even better.
Yeah.
To where it's like, man, selling these lots for $17 to $20 when it could be worth $80, it's like, Yeah. So now we're just starting doing them at auction. And if they go for that, great. I mean, no harm, no foul. But they could go for double, triple that. All that being said, we're still
let's take a look.
Let's take a look. We'll flip it around. All right, so we'll try to get, as you can see, just when the golf cart's in here.
I can pull it out real quick.
All right, you guys get to hear the
loudest noise ever. You ready for it, folks? ADD break.
Like you would think he's backing up a truck.
Just doesn't end. And you think it stops when you put it in park?
Nope. As long as it's in reverse, it's letting you know. And so this is just another thing, and you can speak to it a little bit more because you're on the media side. But that's something I keep trying to harp on in this month is we're doing a video every day, which right now you and me, we're not shipping, we're not processing,
Yes.
we're not selling.
There's an auction going on upstairs. Hey, they started the auction, by the way, and we're not there to help.
Right. So right now it's like we're making videos. So that's a lot of time that's been taken away this month on videos. Now it's certainly necessary.
Yeah.
We also did promise it, so we need to deliver on that.
And it's fun. It's a good stretch
It is.
for David, myself, and then you guys. I don't even know if you guys know. We have another editor. He's not from here. George, say hi. He's been an absolutely amazing addition to the team. He's I've been able to do shorts, and it's just been a fun outlet for a lot of stuff, and very big reason to why we are seeing the growth on all of our channels that we are.
For sure.
Yes, and so like we're stretching ourselves in a ton of different areas, but there's so much more that we can dive into that, like, honestly, even though we're filming every day, I feel like my full attention isn't really there for filming, because normally I like to have a plan of like, hey, here's what we can actually do and look into, and here's how we can get, a good 30-minute video. But it's so run and gun right now with all of the auctions and stuff. Sometimes it's like, hey, we just have to do updates when we can.
Yeah.
It's like some of these videos have been shorter, and I mean, you guys are smart. You probably know, oh, this video was 11 minutes. They were probably strapped for time this day versus today.
Right.
Arguably, we're probably still pretty strapped, but we have a full team. Theo's here helping out a little bit. And I just wanted to get a good idea of this. But Chase did a lot of, the reason why we're in here, Chase did a lot of cleaning this morning, I think, and so did David, organizing inside the barn. He said he would like to do something similar out here. So I'm trying to think of what is the easiest thing that we can start reintroducing back inside of the barn, whether it's like our cases and stuff, or like there's certain things that, like we've been trying to swap GameCube cases. There's a reason this is here. It could probably come back inside now.
Yeah, it could probably come back inside.
For some of this
I think
stuff.
GameCube is the one that makes sense because we're
swapping those cases for the high-end GameCube for auctions. Same with like PS2. We've needed a lot of PS2 cases. Thankfully, we had a box in the barn. But something like this is something where I'm like, okay, what's the lowest hanging fruit that we can clear out
like those are nice
to sell? Like this is a lot of bin space that we could throw these in some boxes and sell them really quick.
I don't know if I don't. I'm leaning towards the. I'm not leaning
What's your
towards boxes.
Just
I
individuals?
what I was going to do eventually is to take all of our controllers,
Okay.
like all of our first party nice shaped controllers, and just put them in a bin from Chase to Grab for, because in our new model, I mean, if we can sell 10 GameCube controllers in 2 minutes, why throw them in a box?
Yeah.
Even like the first party like cables, like N64, GameCube. Like I was just watching a Whatnot seller the other day and he was getting good prices just running them individually, and I'm like, I don't know, because we do have so much, but it's like when we can get, if we put them in a lot, we'd probably get like $1 a piece for them versus $10 to $12 for them, which that's what they're worth.
Yeah.
If not more. So I'm like, I don't know what to do there, but if we can make it quick grabs, just quick auctions, and that way, if we can do more controllers, more first party cords and cables, that will free up some more games. So that way we always have a good mix of games to run in every show. That way we don't get stuck with just a ton of controllers and cables.
There's also a demand game we're playing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, if controllers and stuff weren't selling, we wouldn't be selling them.
Yeah.
But the fact that there's a demand for, like this month, we're talking about a super high dollar, and we're like, oh, we really want to hit this much in sales, which means we should sell like really good stuff. But there's still such a demand. Like the casual collector, like Alpal, your collection, the average price of a Lord of the Rings thing is what, $7 to $10?
Oh yeah, I mean most
So-
of my collection is pretty inexpensive.
Yeah, so like we're seeing more and more, not that we didn't see it before, but just for the necessity of time in our business. There's a huge community that is going underserved that we have access to where like, I don't think we've really thought about, we've doubled our live viewers.
I was just gonna say, I think that's
Like-
the main reason why our viewership has grown
Yeah, it's
so
like
much.
truly average over 400 consistently when our average was like 200. So just that alone is a testament to, okay, what we're doing is good. Selling a wider mix of stuff with less themed shows and just giving people what they want quickly from all price ranges is a net positive.
Yes.
And sometimes it's hard to quantify. Now, okay, Alex, what do you think about stuff like this? This is the area where I get a little less sure on what to do.
Yeah, so
we have some old like He-Man stuff. I'm sure lots of you guys have been asking for it.
So it's like that
look.
stuff could be,
It's Ant-Man.
this bin could be worth a good amount. I don't know.
Dude, it's Battle Cat. And like we have all this stuff, and then we have everything like in here that we can't even really get to. You've chipped away quite a bit. At this,
Yeah,
at
I
this
mean, I've
area.
gotten like 4 or 5 bins worth of consoles. I've even started to dip into some of our unprocessed bins that, gosh, they might have been there for 2 years.
At this point, yeah. And like, man, we have the Leaning Tower of
There's still a good bit of games in here
cases
too.
and stuff. Yeah, I tried to label these when we got. I don't know what's in this one, but these are all collapsing. Gosh, I don't know what got
Yeah, those
stacked
aren't
up on
those
top
aren't
of here.
those cheap bins aren't the best.
No,
Should probably just take at least that bin down.
this is case only.
Oh,
There
and
is-
that are those all leaning?
Huh.
Oh, that bin is. All right, so
So there's a lot in here that kind of unfortunately just gets thrown in here because of stuff. But up here looks clean. Like
yeah, there used to be boxes upon boxes of stuff. I don't
There's, like,
even
hobby shop
know what's
garage
still
stuff.
up there. Those
Part
might be
of
empty
me-
games. I don't know.
What are your thoughts on this? Because we've talked about putting some of this stuff up there. I don't like the idea of that because this is stuff we should want to deal with quicker. Mm-hmm. What if we put our DS cases up there? Those have been sitting for a lot longer. I think with our new model, we'll be able to get to them a lot sooner than we thought.
Yeah.
However, I don't know. I would like more access to these shelves, and half of these shelves are taken up by DS stuff. Half of this corner over here is taken up by DS and 3DS stuff.
Well,
still.
can I say what I would rather go up there?
What would you rather have go up there? Nothing.
I mean,
Oh, this stuff.
so if you guys followed us for a long time, we did like this old radio repair shop went out of business. A family friend, and we got it from them, and
A lot of the stuff is valuable.
a lot of this stuff is really valuable, but and it's also on consignment. But it's just like when are we ever going to get to it? It's stuff that's like, I mean, it's all like this size.
It's all giant.
Or
It's
bigger.
all.
It's like I don't know when we're gonna get to it. I don't know how we're gonna sell it, where we're gonna store it. Like it would take so much time to sell all this.
I don't want to go back here because this is like Spider Kingdom.
I know there's so many. I just walk through Spiderwebs all the time. You see just bins and bins of consoles and unprocessed that I want to get to, and I plan on getting to. But
this
it's
is
like I don't know if we just talk to one of consignment people and be like, hey, come take it. Like get a U-Haul, come take it all. Because realistically, I don't see us ever getting to this ever, unless we took a bunch of overtime to list up. I mean, a lot of this stuff would take hours upon hours to research. Like for
That's
something
the
like this, like
underrated
we might
part.
find one sale in the last 3 years. I don't know. Like that, at least that's a gaming thing, but that's not a radio thing.
Is it actually?
Spanish. I mean, that's
Oh.
probably expensive, but I don't know.
So that's why we talk about listing and listing efficiencies. Like have your expensive stuff, because when you're buying something, chances are you're doing the research on what you're buying up front. So listing it as quick as possible so you don't lose that information is important. But the eBay listing challenges are back. Attention, eBay listing challenges are back. We've been doing one in our Discord, and just a little month-long one to get a test. Brand new system. If you've done it before, this is completely new, revamped. It's all hosted through our website, and it looks beautiful. Shout out to Ken, absolutely beautiful Brit of a person. He designed it, and it looks fantastic. It's all hosted on our website now, so you can get in on that. We're going to be doing 2 more seasons this year, but that's it. So make sure you get into the Discord. I think we're going to start the next one in September. If you're currently in, you can still join. You can still join like kind of halfway through the season if you want, but to get the most out of it, definitely join the September-October season. I'm really excited for that. I don't know if we're going to be joining for that. I think Chase wanted to push himself to maybe do 5 items a day. So maybe that's where this comes in, Pal. But also we know how valuable Chase is for whatnot.
Right.
So there's also that, and you know, there's something to be said about just there's sometimes stuff in your business that you don't want to do, but you have to do. This might be it, or maybe one of our people in the Discord, also in the challenge, will get this stuff. I don't know. Anyways, do you think we got any closer to figuring out what in here we should take?
Should take right now?
Or just what we should take this week?
This week, I definitely think making like a good first party like controller bin. Like, I mean, there's already like this bin over here that's basically, but what I would want to do is go through, because a lot of cords are jumbled and it doesn't, like, it would be, we don't want them to do that on Whatnot, to have to tie up, twist up the cords or whatever. So just make good efficient bins for them to be able to grab through and run through a bunch of controllers. That would be my number one priority. And we can grab the GameCube cases right now and take them in there for sure.
And then we have like all of this stuff, like we remotes and we wheels, we sensors and nunchucks. We have a partner that buys them now, guys, over on our buy list. We've added hundreds and hundreds of items to where I don't know what we're gonna do with these, but I know what you guys need to do with these.
Yeah, there is a chance that we just end up selling at least stuff like this. Like, we know that wouldn't go well and whatnot, but they do pay for. We might just send them to them, because there is. I was thinking, like, especially for toys, weird stuff. We want to do them on Whatnot, but we might just give ourselves, like, I don't know, maybe a month or two cap. And if we don't get to it, we might as well just throw it to our partners, because we're just going to continue to get stuff in. We're just going to continue to get stuff in, and I don't know, because we don't want to be the hoarder mindset like we have in the past, where a lot of the stuff has stayed, and we're trying to get out of that mindset. So that stuff might end up getting towards that mindset, and we definitely don't want to become that. So they might end up just being sent to a consignment partner. I don't know. Again, I think it's going to be,
because there's a weird catch-22, right? Where you have something for so long, you feel like the need to sell it yourself is even stronger because you've hoarded it for so long, pretty much. You're like, oh, I've had it for so long, I'm losing money by not selling it. It's like, you've already lost money. It's just time to get rid of it.
Right. Like, a lot of this stuff is you know, by the time we get to it, we'll probably have profited from the collection, and so it's...
You know, we're at 301,000 in sales.
301,000?
Isn't that crazy?
Is that in the month of August or when we first started?
That's like for when we first started.
Okay.
But 250,000 if you want to go there.
That's crazy. And you know what? I know me and Skylar were talking about the big auction. We're like, I don't know what we're going to be able to do. Like, we don't want to make a crazy goal.
Can we go show that inside real quick? Yeah, grab that bin.
Grab this bin so we do something out here and not just film and talk our butts off. I
Oh.
just realized and remembered Chase brought everything up.
From
so,
the big show.
Except, I mean, you can see, I mean, we had like...
Why wasn't this brought up? This is the most expensive thing we have in the barn.
Is it in there?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is in there.
That's the 3D imager.
Well, Pokemon box.
Okay, yeah.
But this is like, I think this like, I don't think, because he just didn't bring up any of the
Consoles.
Xbox,
The
Pearl White,
Pearl.
GameCube. I mean, I don't know
Every
what the PS1 is.
N64.
So this was interesting.
Did you find out info on this?
Matt gave me the info on this. I can't remember. We might have to ask him, because it was a bundle of some sort that was pretty rare. We might have to ask him. But then you got all the
Matt, come
Fantastics
here.
down there. All the Fantastics. We'll just maybe have to go upstairs real quick to show you.
We'll sneak up there in just a sec. But first, I want Matt. Where's Matt? Matt,
What?
What was the deal on airline food? Just kidding. What's the deal on this guy again?
you
Special
told me, but I
edition.
don't
That is an NHL edition.
NHL, that's right. Weird edition.
That was released in a bundle with an NHL game.
U.S.
Yeah,
That's lame.
it's in TSC.
Yeah, it is.
But
I
the
wish it was
blue's
cooler.
cool, and I think we should keep it.
That's true.
We do have lots of places to put consoles. Just get a net that's hanging from the ceiling. It
Just
starts displaying stuff.
Yeah. Okay, let's go upstairs. and we'll
But
sneak.
as we go upstairs, like, so for the 8-hour auction we just did on Friday, we did 62K in sales.
Crazy.
So,
by the
and
way.
we were like, yeah, we'll try to get to 110 in the 15-hour auction, try to beat our record. But now it's just like, man, if we did 62K, and the average sales price was pretty low for that, right?
Yeah.
Compared to what it will be in the big auction when we have multiple $1,000 items and
Yeah.
tons of $500 items.
Not including what we're still yet to get.
Oh goodness, yeah, he started to set it up.
Okay. Wow. She's pretty. She's very pretty.
Wow, it's just
Goodness.
This is my favorite one.
Is this all part of it? Yeah, it is.
So
Bomberman 64, Super Bowling, Stunt Racer. Where's Play Fighter?
Jetsons.
Oh, Jetsons, you're right. Wacky Races, Felix the Cat, Mega Man Ultima.
all the not for resales here.
Man.
This is a super uncommon not for resale.
Yeah, it's the gold Ocarina
Yeah.
not for resale.
Dash 1.
Oh, you're right.
Times a complete box, so it's like, I don't know how much value is just in this stuff. Like, you can't even tell all the heavies that are over there.
Oh, yeah, we didn't
yeah.
even look at that.
You give me an X3 Kono trigger.
Like, I think the X3, is the X3 box only?
It felt like it was box. Much box in manual.
Okay, but like, that's over grand, right? Like, complete, isn't that game like $3,000?
Complete, I think it's close to 2.
Okay.
I think it's close to 2 depending on the recent sales. But, I mean, just that stuff up there, I don't, it's probably worth,
I don't know, dude.
I don't know, like 40, 50, like
Oh, more than that.
you think more than that?
Yeah, I was gonna say just up there right now is 100. Like adding up the $1,000 items,
I don't know.
right? I mean, think about every item that's over $1,000, every item that's over 500, 300, 100. Like,
Yeah.
there's a lot of that.
And also to mention, the two collections valued at roughly like 60K total. Both of the sellers are itemizing their collection into price tiers. Like, I was willing to pay a little bit more so they could do that. So we're getting both those collections in, and other than making sure discs are good to go, the one is completely sealed. So that collection is literally just going to be good to go for us to sell. We can just unbox it and it's good to go.
Wow.
And then the other one is all going to be separated in price tiers. We're just going to make sure discs and cartridges are good to go. So that is going to be huge whatnot fodder for us to just fly through things on the 15. The biggest issue is what we're going to do down here once it sells, because we don't have the setup to handle selling probably 2,500 items.
Oh, don't say it like that.
So I kind of debate. It's just like,
Let's go back
do
into the
we-
corner
do
where
we
it's quiet.
Split two shows to kind of like not have to deal with auction 2,000.
Yeah, right? Like, do we do a 30-minute intermission, or would that kill everything? Because the hype of a 15-hour auction is that it's 15 hours. But it's also like, during our 12-hour auction, we did a 1-hour break. Do you remember that?
Yeah, but that wasn't our choice. We were just
I guess you're right.
We were
But
just working with another seller.
We still did it, though.
we still did it. So there is that. I don't know. We could. It doesn't have to be a half-hour intermission. Like, we literally could just go, hey, right now, look at the show. We're about to switch over to that. Goodbye.
Yeah,
I wish
so
we could rate ourselves.
yeah, the difference.
Start the stream and rate ourselves. I don't know if we could do that.
The reason why we're talking about this is logistics on the back end is the main issue there. So my initial thoughts, Alpal, I'm curious on yours. So we have these shelves over here where ideally this will be clear, these will be double deeped, and I don't know, we could reorganize some
I
stuff.
don't think this will be clear.
temporarily.
I think this will be full.
You don't think we'd be bringing it up in tubs, just ready to go?
Maybe, but when we're dealing with
Maybe.
2,500
Well,
items,
one
I
of
don't think we'll
these
be able to
shelves
bring
we
it
will
all.
make
Anyways,
clear. I'm wondering if we do, like, we saw that 1,000 items will roughly take up all those boxes, all of this space, and half of the shelf. So, what if, and I will say our pace will probably be slower because we're going to be doing a lot of box stuff. We're going to not want to do 10-second sudden death on something like Pokemon Box. So we're going to be taking our time on a lot of items. My honest thoughts are that we'll sell maybe 1,500 items, which is still 100 items an hour. That's a really fast pace. Maybe more, but I think our
we
pace
did
is going to be
over
even
1,000
faster.
auctions. So I think
Maybe 2,000, but I guess what I'm saying is, what if we do, like, okay, we know that this is going to be the A shelf. We have B shelf, so you're pulling A 1 through 1,000, B 1 through 1,000, because we kind of dipped into it here. Question I have is,
because didn't you start? Because I wasn't here.
That's what.
You
so like,
did
this
start
starts
because
B.
did you do that on purpose, or is it just because you ran out of auctions?
Well, we weren't sure if you add more quantity after you run 999 items on Whatnot, if it goes up to 1,000, 1,001, 1,002, what happens?
That's a weird thing to do.
So we wouldn't want it to go back to auction 1, auction 2, and now crap, we have 2 of them. What do we do? Like, we
I feel like
wouldn't
their
want that to
system would be
happen.
more intricate than that, but I have no idea.
I would hope, but like at the same time, there was a reason people had listings like that. Like a lot of card sellers would do AA 1 through 999, AB 1 through 990, whatever. I don't know if that's a thing anymore. If you're experienced on Whatnot, or you know somebody who does cards, please let us know. This is uncharted territory for us, and we don't talk to many people about Whatnot and Whatnot strategy because
Well, there's not that many sellers
There's not that many
that
sellers in our
are-
well, 1 niche, 2 scale. Like
I don't know how
there's
many
like,
sellers are going to get to 1,000 auctions.
Yeah, there's like 2 or 3, and we've talked to them a little bit. Yeah, I'm curious. Do we do like 1 to 2 pound lit things on this shelf, or do we commit to selling all of this kind of stuff?
I mean, well, that's
before
the thing.
auction starts.
That's the thing. We might focus on, because of our partner helping us out, we might be able to clear a good bit of this to kind of consolidate Amazon.
Okay.
And figure out what we're gonna do here. Like, I think we could.
The reason why we really want those areas is the closest to the shipping station, which is very important because just travel time, foot traffic wise, going from shipping station to shipping station takes a lot of time.
I think what we could do is this. So we're gonna be able to box up a good amount of this to a partner to just flip for a really low percentage, but margin wise, and just get rid of it, and then we can move anything that we're wanting to keep for Amazon, we can move over there, and they're not going to be in our systems anymore, but all these systems are going to have to change anyway.
Yeah.
So it's not really going to matter. So we can move the price tier shelf all the way down here, and then we can have these 2 shelves.
Yeah, because that price tier shelf, it doesn't need to be there. It can be anywhere.
Oh, it can be anywhere. So like as far away from shipping station as possible would be here.
That's the reason why we have the manuals here.
Yeah,
like,
that's why. So it would make sense to move it all the way over here, and then have these 2 spaces. Even like almost the buy it now shelf that's way over there with the mounts.
we probably could move that
We
one
could
even.
move it down more because we go to it less. So to
Yeah, like
be
we still
most efficient,
go to them a lot, but
And it would-
specifically for auctions and 1 to 2s.
it would take like 5 minutes to move that whole shelf because it's mostly just a few boxes. So I think that's what we should probably do before the 29th is move over a lot of this, move it over there, and then have the price tier shelf here.
Here's what I'll say: the scheduler and me, it's like I think we actually need to plan a day to do that, because if we don't plan a day, I don't think it'll happen. Because my thoughts are, how much do we have coming in this week, collection wise? Do you know? Let's come back over here
nothing.
again, where it's a little quieter. The disc cleaner's running today. Sorry, guys.
Nothing crazy. It just depends on when that one guy ships. So one guy is delivering on Saturday. I don't know when the other guy is going to ship and when it's going to get here. Those are the 2 big things that are coming in. Obviously, we're going to need space for both of those.
Yeah. So I'm wondering, like, okay, if all that's coming and we're actually going to be going through it next week, do we have to make those changes this week so we have like room to receive that kind of stuff?
Oh yeah,
I-
I was actually just thinking
Because I think
that-
I'm finally catching up on video stuff to
I mean,
where
I
I
could-
can be more hands-on.
I could pretty much clear this shelf today, or I could clear this shelf today and tomorrow
Okay.
to make it available for price tiers instead. It wouldn't
Okay.
be that hard. I could grab most of it. Again, I don't really care if I'm going to combine it with some, combine the S's with the C's over there.
Because our system is
Because our
changing
system's
anyways.
going to change completely anyway, so I don't care too much about that. I want to keep it organized a little bit. but
Question mark for me is handhelds.
Yeah, I don't know where.
To be honest, like,
we do have a plan of selling a good amount of these on the 29th. Yes.
I don't know anymore.
Okay.
I don't know anymore. Because to be honest with you guys, the Amazon Premium on handhelds is just really, really strong. As you guys know,
It's really strong. You
Game
know you're
Boys-
getting a good condition, tested
refurbished one.
product.
Yeah, there's a reason why. I will say they don't go too well for us on Whatnot.
They don't
Game
always go
Boys, Game Boy Pockets, Game Boy Colors, Game Boy Advances, and SPs, pretty much all Game Boys. They do well for us. Once we get into the DS realm, they don't do too well for us. Like what we
Yeah,
can
so
get is
I don't know
just
if we would
higher
really
on Amazon.
make money if we sold them and whatnot. Maybe a couple consoles.
Like that's an example where the disparity is too much to where even something like that, I would rather our money be tied up here. What do you think? Versus making money back.
No, I think eventually Matt is going to be able to get to some listing. Well, we're not doing 5-day-a-week auctions. I guess, I don't know. Maybe we never stop doing that.
Yeah. I think 4 weeks might be the new, like just looking out at the shed, I'm like, man.
Yeah, at least like, you know, maybe no Mondays. No Mondays to ship the Big Friday shows.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that'll be my plan over the next 2 days to empty this shelf and to move the price tier shelf over here, and then we can go from there.
Okay, let's take the golf cart on a quick little trip as well because I think Jake's second package just got here.
Wow, look at this.
Gosh.
We get some nice like Casey Neistat transition, you know?
Cheers.
Cheers. I'll do it. I got it, baby girl. Don't you worry.
Oh boys, we have our second care package here.
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
Matt,
What the heck?
your diabetes is ready.
Yeah, he said I'll read you our text. Alpound's I wonder who those are for. He said looks like it was delivered. Enjoy the cavities. LOL.
And this is from Chase. I knew this was coming.
What? Oh my
Gift card
gosh.
for Popeyes.
What?
Love that chicken.
He loves that chicken from Popeyes. What is
Thank
this? This is for Matt. Matt, you were right.
Oh my goodness, Matt.
Yeah, he messaged me and said, "Do you have Pokemon or Japanese
clean,
Pokemon
too.
yellow or
That's
blue?"
beautiful.
I said, "I do not." Because I do want all the originals.
Oh, that's cool.
Super clean.
That's really
Wow,
clean.
Matt, and
Thanks.
he also got you 120 pounds
sugar
of Nerds gummy bears.
These aren't gummy bears.
These are gummy clusters.
Nerds gummy clusters.
Oh,
sorry.
wait, they're little individual packets?
That's the worst.
No,
I'm
it's
just
not.
kidding.
That's
It's like-
perfect.
you know, like Starburst minis.
Oh yeah.
Just
The
get melted
serving size
together.
is 2 packs.
Really? 2 packs is 100 calories and only 20 grams of sugar.
23.
Wow. Okay, I see what mine is. I want you to open it at the same time. So I'm gonna
to open
guess
ours
yours.
at the same time?
I'm gonna guess yours is the same thing. Cause I see what mine is.
Okay.
Ready?
What?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. It's a VidPro card.
I don't know where the dude gets these.
How did you find this?
He collects a ton of VidPro cards, and we've
That's
done some
cool.
deals.
Oh my gosh.
That's sick,
Dude, thank you.
Jake. My man.
I don't have a
That's
VidPro
sick.
card yet.
I don't have one. Well, I have one. I think is fake, but
That's neither here nor there. That is so
wow,
cool.
that's cool.
Wow. That's
Thanks,
super.
Jake.
I think this
Thanks,
completes
Jake.
like,
Thanks, Jake.
everything
Thanks,
we need
Jake.
for Alien Trilogy.
Yeah.
Now we gotta play it.
Yeah, we do.
And we gotta play
Pokemon.
Japanese Pokemon Blue.
You gotta learn Japanese
David's
first.
got to
Matt.
put together his Lego set. And
Yes.
Colin has to put together his Lego set, and Chase has to eat his Popeyes, and Theo. Well,
Yeah,
Wow.
I get to eat the Nerds gummy
There you go.
clusters. I'm okay with that.
I think this is the first time he knows you exist.
Yes.
So,
here you go.
Thanks, Jake.
perfect for your braces.
Awesome.
Seriously,
Gummy
thank you.
and
That's
hard.
really cool. I'm putting that right on my desk.
Nolan? You need to know what sales are at.
We are under 10 right now.
Under 10? Okay.
But the thing is, we had a slow start because we were trying to get rid of some junk up there. To be honest, it wasn't like, you know, super amazing stuff like collectors or stuff like that. But it was at the beginning. We were just trying to get rid of that. But at the end, I told Chase, like, hey, what are your thoughts on doing, you know, some 10-second $10 starts? And it just, yeah, we started off with PS1, went great.
Yeah, it
So-
looks like you guys have sold 324 items, and you're at... Okay, so this is what we see, guys. There's the sales, there's like the after earnings, and then other stuff. We are keeping track of all that. It is going into the master sheet. So, do you know what we're currently at?
No, but he is selling a Zelda, Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask Collector's Edition currently, so that could, you know.
Whoa.
Yeah, he just wanted to say, we're going to run a good item for the last,
Okay.
last one. So.
Can you
Me.
update the people on what the final sales are for this show? Can you do that?
I don't know what the previous.
Oh, we're at 301,000 in sales. Which, what do you think of that? We're over 300,000. That was our kind of like our. How quick can we get there?
I mean, what is it? The 18th?
It's the 18th. It's the 12th day of
Filming.
the month. It's the 12th day. So we're just over halfway.
It is. So like most, except the big show, like all like most of the big items have been sold. So it's like there is that. Like the average sales price, I'm assuming will continue to go down. But I don't know. I mean, Chase just found a JoJo's Bizarre Adventure in a box. I mean, that's a $200 game
Yeah.
right there. So
For
I think
PS1?
no, for Dreamcast.
Okay.
PS1, it's higher than that. But,
Yeah.
So there still is a lot of high-end games. Plus, we're still getting a lot in. So I don't know.
I wonder what we would find if like somebody like you or Skylar or even Chase just was in the shed for an hour.
Not that much.
You don't think so?
Not anymore. I mean, we have a different process in hand. The only reason that happened is because we got a $300,000 collection. We couldn't
Well,
process.
Alex and I did go through and find some like potential stuff we could bring in.
There's
really
not games in there, but there's a lot of valuable things.
I'm really excited to sell those Castle of Grayskull things. They're just like on the top. They're just
If we get to them. That's
Yeah.
the thing we were talking about today. It's like, I don't know, will we ever get to those things or will we end up sending them off? Those things, I guess I don't know if we'll send them off because shipping them.
We have to ship them regardless. That's the thing.
Right.
Whatever
but
we
shipping
buy,
them
we
in
have to
another
ship.
box would be
I know.
for a small percentage. Yeah.
Because we're going to pay $50 in shipping.
Yeah. No, we were talking about if we're actually going to get to that kind of stuff or if it's just going to sit there. We'll see.
it sounds like he's wrapping up. I might be wrong.
I have to leave, so you take this.
Sounds like I have to leave too, but sounds like he's wrapping up. But he's at 9,124 right now. So the goal for these day shows, like the weekday shows, other than Friday, is 10,000. And I think, for last Friday we had 32, which I think that's gave us a little bit of cushion. It was good to have some extra.
32.
32. I'm sorry, 62.
Yeah,
62.
I was going to say.
So.
Well, plus we only did a 2-hour show, so.
Yeah, and the fact that we did 10,000 in a 2-hour show with the stuff that we had, I think that's pretty good. So I'm sure you guys will do the final update, or is that what this is?
Here's the final number of that show. Thanks for watching. That's about it. See ya.
Bye.